Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time we went through the Trials of Din and ended up being able to come up into the volcano more because we got the fire something earrings. What are they called? These fire shield earrings. I didn't want to say the wrong thing, but we got these. So now we can go up in this little burning area. So first things first. There's nothing we can do over here yet, but we're going to take note of that goddess cube for later. Probably a lot later from what I remember. But there's also these guys that shoot out something black. This is a cursed spume. This mysterious monster's natural habitat includes poisonous swamps and other dangerous environments. It spits evil curses that it stores up in its body. Cowardly by nature, it sits with its eyes just above the surface in order to detect any danger and flee if necessary. So yeah. So if these guys hit you, you know, I'll show it. Come on, shoot it at me, buddy. Hit you, can't use your items. I'm hitting X, hitting R, Z, all that. Can't use anything, so can't even look around, actually. So, whenever possible, just avoid that. But for now, we're gonna head this way. Get rid of all these guys. Get away. Get away. Got some more right here, but we don't want to deal with them. So, we could go out there, but we're going to go up here first. There we go. Make sure you have an empty bottle at this point as well, by the way. Because we're going to need one later on. Look, Gorko is here. Oh, hey, we meet again. How have you been, bud? I rumbled over here because I heard someone has bought some goddess cubes in the area. I've got a hunch. They may be down in that direction, but this flaming wall of fire is blocking the way. I wish there was something we could do to put out these flames. Oh, Master, I have information for you. With the enhanced capabilities of your sword, yeah, she's gonna tell us we can douse for goddess cubes. That's unnecessary. Shush. So, he says we need to douse the flames. Let's read this. Quench my thirst to clear your path. So, remember when I said you needed water? I don't have any right now, but obviously, his eyes are red. That means he's thirsty, I guess. But let's go back towards that other little section. Excuse me. Back out here. And just lucky enough, there's water out here. Let's scoop it up and get just ordinary water. Now this... You guys gotta take a leap of faith. And there's a goddess cube back here. Always gotta take a leap of faith whenever you don't know what's going on. It's a kid. That's a joke. You don't take that serious, please. It's an obvious joke. Anyway, now for the fun part of getting back up. And we're here. As we come up here, there's goddess, or blessed butterflies. Blessed butterflies? There's butterflies that you can catch. But you can also play around with your heart. Hold on. There we go. And we get a statue. Boing ling. Thank you. Rumor has it that drawing an arrow shape, yeah. Yeah, I already pointed that, my friend. Anyway, now that we got our water, let's go ahead and head on back over there and pour it on the tongue. Ah! I got some water for you. Nom. Hey, the flames are out now. The flames are out. Now we can go... Why can't I read, ever? I'm so bad with reading. Out loud, specifically. I can read it just fine, but as soon as I start reading out loud, it's like I'm dead to it. More flames. This is starting to burn me up. Hate to ask you this, bud, but could you do the fire extinguisher routine again? Alright, well first... There's another statue right here. Goddess statue. What is it called? Gossip Stone. That's what it was. God, jeez. Rumor has it there's a piece of heart hidden some... Yeah. Yeah, we can't get that yet. But keep that in mind, nonetheless. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab more water. Alright, now that we got our next thing of water, it's a little bit more difficult because, you know, there's a little opening here. So let's get these. Go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Double mess up. There we go. Up. There we go. Ta-da! Intuitive. Hey, nice work, bud. Now we are getting somewhere. I think his voice changes every time I use or talk for him. I'm so bad at voice acting specifically as well. One, I can't speak well, but also voice acting in general. But this is a bit of a problem. Do you see this, bud? Talk about intriguing. We're definitely off the map here. This does not feel like goddess cube stuff to me. I bet there is something super important hidden around here. Thank you. All I can say is that a big frog with a big thirst. That is a big frog with a big thirst. I do not think the amount of water one of your little bottles can hold is going to cut it this time. You'll have to have a big container to hold the water needed for this job. Got anything like that? And speaking of which, where are you gonna get all the water? I gotta say, I am pretty stumped. Pretty much stumped. So that's interesting that he says that. Who have we seen that has a giant container where there's water and we could possibly get it to pour it on the tongue of the frog? No, I'm not just dragging out this question because I'm going over here. I'm questioning people. Bye. Anyway, yeah, if you guys remember, Pharaon was sitting in a giant container while she was healing. So, and you know, there's a lot of water there because there's a waterfall. So, put one and one together. So, I'll meet you guys over talking to Pharaon. Because she will most likely, and I don't know for sure, this is just a big hunch, she might let us use the container. Anyway, meet you guys over there. I'll be right back. Alright, once we get here, we're going to drop down to Floria Waterfall. Ta-da! Now, let's go back in here. Pharaon, question. Question for you. Down here. Hey. There we go. Hey, can I have this? Measurements indicate a large amount of water in this basin. This quantity of water has an 85% chance of putting out the flames that block our path. I recommend you attempt to borrow this basin from the water dragon. Okay. Hey. Ah, it's you. Tell me, are you mastering the power that dwells within your soul? Oh, you wish to borrow my water basin? Very well. I have recovered, and I have no intention of having to soak in it again soon. Be gone with it. It's yours to use as you please. To transport the water dragon's basin to the volcano, you will need to enlist the service of that transport robot. Shall I send word to him? Not that guy. Master, unless you plan to carry the tub on your back, now is not the time to be picky about who will help you. I will go for the robot. I love that. That's my favorite line in this game. I'll say this show. Unless you plan on carrying the basin on your back. She gets like super sassy. Mistress Fi, my deepest apologies for keeping you waiting. Let's see here. This cargo looks very heavy, but it's well within my payload tolerances. Master Shortpants, watch carefully while I demonstrate what a real hero looks like. Oh, sorry. As usual, I shall await you in the skies above. Oh, my least favorite part of this game is coming up. Well, it's still not bad, but it's still my least favorite part. Master, your task here is complete for the moment. We should return to the skies so that we can set a course for the volcano. Thank goodness I did this part in its own video. Anyway, I'll meet you guys back over at Eldin Volcano. Because obviously we need to go there. So, I'll be right back. Alright, now as we approach the column for Din, we're going to jump in. This is the entrance to the volcano? I better get there before Master Shortpants. He doesn't even know where we're going. Well, as we land, we're kind of in the wrong place. What's going on? I almost blew a rotor trying to slow myself down during that descent. Anyway, this is where you went in the water, right? What? The summit? Why didn't you say so from the start? I don't want to carry this thing back to the sky. It's heavy. And for some reason, there's enemies everywhere now. This place is swarming with monsters. I bust up enemies like that like a junkyard wrecker. Too bad I've got my mitts full with this basin. Hey, Master Shortpants, since we came all this way, let's play a little game called Protect the Robot. Here's how it works. I'll follow you up the volcano, and you make sure nothing touches me. Cut it, go. Your job is simple. You make sure none of these monsters lays a claw on me. Not one claw. Yep, it's an escort mission, so I don't know how much talking we'll be doing during this, so it might be sped up. But basically, we just gotta bring him on up and make sure nothing hits him. I think he can take a little bit of damage, but not a lot. So just always keep that in mind. And just take enemies out from afar. It's the easiest thing. I'll be showing probably the easier way. You can go any way you want to get back up to the summit, but I'll show this way just because it's the way I always go. Anyway, time to speed things up. There we go. Alright. Leave me alone. They're just like, oh yeah, we need an escort mission. Let's throw the robot in. Let's make him even more annoying. Anyway. You're a robot. Fly faster. Alright. Come on, man. You want me to pour the water on this thing? On this? No problem. Like, why? Why was that a mission? Thank God that's gonna be sped up, because that took way too long. Did you see that, Mrs. Fly? If there's anything else I can do to be of assistance, just call me anytime. Simp. That's exactly what he is. The flames blocking your path have been fully extinguished. I recommend proceeding ahead. Let's talk to Gorko real quick. You are something else, but there's nothing you cannot do. You go on ahead. You go ahead in. You go ahead on in. That's a weird way of saying that. You have earned the right to blaze this trail. Well, before we do that, that's actually the end of this video. And next episode, we're going to be entering this place. I believe it's the... I think they call it the Earth Temple. Even though... Is it the Earth Temple? I can't remember. We'll know. We'll know next episode. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.